more. So Oklahoma City is only 50 miles away, so we can't do that one. Because we need a minimum of 100 miles. Lawton is only 81. This is where distances get a bit annoying. Enid. We can go to Woodward, but that's too far away from what we want to do. Now, the other option we have is we can take Enid. Okay, no, never mind. It's articulated though. I mean, we can do it and just not park it. Sure. We've already ticked off Oklahoma on the exploration, so it already looks like we've been there, which bugs me, but yeah. The alternative we have is we just drive to Lawton or like take a delivery there, and then the next one is the one that counts. Problem is that even to Clinton won't count. We kind of need to juggle our way around a bit weirdly. Getting to finishing Oklahoma City is going to be really annoying. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to work in terms of the 100-mile minimum. We'll find out. Generator set. This is going to be a heavy delivery. We're going to have to be careful with this one. Maybe.
Let's get this job done.
Insofar as I'm physically capable of being careful with the delivery. Now, it's not the direction I wanted to go, because I do want to go to the viewpoint. So maybe we go there first. Yeah, we'll do the viewpoint first. Now, before the episode break, this is almost crashing into a tree. Yeah, I'm being careful.
Then turn right.
There was a question
And then turn
of how much I would need to be paid to do a 100% legal New York City to LA run once it is possible in this game. Now, there's two answers to that. Because
turn right.
as a content creator, of course, I'm meant to go, oh, I'd never do something like that. You know, it would be too hard, too annoying, blah, blah, blah. You'd have to pay me, you know, some absurd number, and then it becomes like a goal to try and get there and stuff, you know. But I've done challenge runs. I did the basic washer run in Power Wash Simulator. I'm a gaming masochist. So it's the sort of thing that I just do anyway, probably. Let's be honest. Now, the key point there is the 100% legal bit. That changes it a lot.
Let's find a new route.
Like, once it's possible, you bet I'm doing
Keep right.
an LA to New York run. I'd probably do it from LA to New York, because, like, the game started off with California. So I'd do LA to New York that way. Kind of commemorating that we've got that far.
Get ready to turn left.
But I wouldn't be doing it legally. I'd be speeding and all sorts.
Turn left.
So to do a fully legal run, that is definitely where it does come into it of like,
Keep right.
I mean, that's a
Turn right.
long way to travel at the speed limit.
Turn right.
So yeah, that probably would take a bit of a goal. That would be some gift subs right there, right? Engine off and viewpoints. Booze cruising or sober reckless cruising? Early morning coffee cruising. Take your pick. But yeah, a fully legal run, like, the closest I generally have done to that is a special delivery run. Now, the way that you could really play me on that is I think I still have a channel point incentive for, like, doing legal deliveries. I can't remember if I turned those off or not. 100% legal run would be impossible since the car running into you is a fine. Yeah. That's one of the reasons I turned fines off, because I was pissed off at how so often I would get pinged for things that literally were not my fault. If you stop 10 centimeters over the line, you get a red light violation or something. Like, the margin seems to be very minimal. Yeah, a little bit of a pain. That's the main reason I do fines off. It's not like the fines are a large enough factor to actually punish you that much. When you're first starting out, you do want to avoid them for sure. But once you start to hire drivers and get just passive income coming in, it's really not a big deal. That was Ardmore. Very nice. A little bit bigger than the one in Auckland. And a little bit bigger than the one in Ireland, for that matter.
Keep right.
But a nice place.
Then turn right.
Now, you know what? While I'm here, I should actually discover this depot around here as well. Yeah, any drive that I did that was a legal run, or like perfect run or anything like that, I would put the caveat on it of like, it would be a no reset for a start.
When
like,
possible, make a
if you
U-turn.
get as far as California on a, like a New York City to LA run, and you run a slight red light, or drift slightly over the speed limit or
I'll find
something,
a new route.
you don't start again. It's like, it's a best
Please
intention
make
speed
a
run.
U-turn when possible.
Not speed run. Slow run. A best intention challenge run. So it's like, if
Find a new route.
I mean, I'm not, if I was to slightly break the law, then it's not, oh, well, all bets are off, I'm going to speed everywhere. No, not that either. But it would be a best intention run of
Turn right.
obeying traffic lights, setting the cruise control to the right thing. Sometimes the speed limit just changes randomly for
Turn left.
half a mile. It's like you're driving along and it's 45. Didn't realize there was a barrier or a pole there. Yeah, sometimes you're driving along and all of a sudden, oh, it's like 45, and oh, now it's 35, and oh, it's 45 again. Huh? So you can't be penalized for that. Yeah, Queen 80s came out, 1 in 7 cars would be a police car, yeah.
Then turn right.
In the older games, like 18 Wheels of Steel and stuff, there
Turn
was
right.
actual police cars that you had to pass a police car for them to ping you. So if you avoided police cars, you didn't get fined. But in this, there's red light cameras,
Continue straight.
there's some sort of godlike police presence that
Go
detects if
straight.
you crash a car even in the middle of nowhere. So, you know, makes it a bit trickier.
Recomputing. Okay, let's find a new route.
Thankfully, you don't get fined for driving on the
I'll
footpath.
find a new route. Make a U-turn now. Rerouting.
And yes, I know this isn't where I'm supposed to be going. I'm just exploring. Okay, so once again, we took damage from doing basically nothing. We drove into here and took like 4% damage. Who knows? Whatever.
Turn left.
Basically, this is one of those cases where
left,
I don't know if I'm ever
then
going to
turn
come back to this town. I'm just exploring as much of it as possible,
Turn
so
left.
it's nice and gold on my map. Yeah, at one point I had a channel point redemption that was like, force my next delivery to be a legal delivery.
Keep
Like,
left.
to actually obey the speed limit for once or something, I think I called it. So it'd be a case of,
Turn left.
if I was lining up a really long distance delivery and someone redeemed that, then that would be how to play me into forcing me to do something like that. But I would probably weasel out of it and say that, yeah, nah. Already started the job or something, who knows. Or I'll do a short delivery first
straight.
then. There's also the special transport deliveries, which are by definition illegal
Let's find a
delivery.
new
You
route.
just don't have a choice.
Find a new route.
You can only go like 30 miles an hour or something with those.
When possible, make a U-turn.
But yeah, bottom line is, I think,
Recomputing.
50 gift subs.
Never mind. I'll
Nah, make it 100. 100's a nice round number. I think 100 gift subs at the time. Whoever's still around, if anyone wants to use this video or clip it for evidence, then feel free. But once it is possible to do New York City to LA, 100 gift subs, and we do a legal intention, like a best intention legal delivery. Now the thing is though that like, you say New York to LA, that's not even the longest distance, right? I mean, once they finish off the entire map, then it would be up past Vermont or whatever. Isn't there another one past that as well? There's a few up, like, the New England way. So it would be, like, from right up the end. Is it Maine or something?
Keep right, and then turn right.
So you'd probably be going from there to San Diego would be the longest possible contiguous land route. That would be the real challenge.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. It's all over now.
This is a weird looking trailer. Yeah, this one's gonna be a pain to drive with. I can tell already. Right. You might actually have to pay attention on this one. Might actually have to drive safely, of sorts. Here's the thought.
Time to get the job done.
Yep, time to get the job done indeed. Lock it up. Let's get moving. 3 hours 9 in game, so it's only a 10-minute job or thereabouts. But we won't be going super fast, I'd imagine, because it's 44,000 pounds. It's pretty heavy. And ow, it's very long. We're already not taking nearly as much care as we should be. Lucky 13% on my truck. Oh, I was hoping the traffic wasn't going to go.
Keep right.
We can force traffic to wait for us by just cutting slightly in front of them, and then they brake hard. You can influence the AI behavior. Well, we'll set cruise to 65. Hopefully we'll get there. And then we'll just mosey on up. There's nothing too fancy we can do with this one either, really. We're just getting up. For this, we definitely want to stick to the main roads anyway, because, yeah, this is a big delivery. This is 2 big generators. They look like helicopter engines. We're basically just gonna stick to our lane, take it easy. We've taken some damage on the truck already, of course, but otherwise, we're gonna hope that this delivery goes off smoothly. Insofar as the actual load is concerned. I really don't understand the occasional frame drops. Must be a CPU thing. Well, it's a nice drive through the countryside at least. Washita River. Not a Washita lineman. Spelled differently, but, you know, we'll take the joke when it's available. Ah, see now up here there is actually... I don't know if there's the chance to get off the freeway up here, but there is the garage in Oklahoma City. Could be handy. Maybe we can exit up here. I know I said that on this delivery I should just be sticking to the main road, but I'm really, really bad at listening to myself. Hey, racetrack. Nice. Can we go down there? Now, you know what? We are just going to stick to the main road on this one. We'll worry about the garages another time. You can buy garages virtually anyway. Once you've purchased 3 garages, or once you own 3 garages in the game, then you can buy another one wherever the hell you like. Online, you don't have to have visited the city anymore. It's kind of weird, but that seems to be the case, so... well. So if we really need to, we can just buy the garage online and then jump to it. I'm gonna guess that the photo op is for either the Turnpike or the Skyline. You know what? Let's see if it shows up. Because we have had that before. Hey, there we go. Skydance Bridge. It does show up. I don't know which bit is meant to be the Skydance Bridge. I would laugh if it's not even that and it's actually something else entirely. It seems to be something further that way that we're not even seeing. So that's funny. But I can take the picture, so I'm going to. We can zoom in a bit. Once again, change the focus strength so we can actually see things in the distance. Maybe a little bit of blur, that's fine. Just a touch. And then weather, it's fine. Let's just do like basically midday. There you go, Skydance Bridge. I don't know what Skydance Bridge actually looks like, and I don't know if that's it. But we've taken the picture. Oh, cheese it. I'd laugh if it's just some little bridge on the other side over there and it's not even a flyover. Okay, confusing intersection. So Wichita itself is in Kansas, I think? Which is like the next one up that they're working on already, so... The smaller states they should be able to fill out pretty quickly, I feel. So you've got Kansas, got Nebraska, I think. You got the Dakotas further north, I think, is it? Kind of feel they should just do the Dakotas together, to be honest. But they might prefer to break them up still. I kind of feel they should have just done a, like, Midwest sort of package that was Oklahoma, Kansas, and Nebraska, and make it like $30 or something, you know, make it the same sort of price as Texas. Because it's about, it's probably not even the same size even then, but it's a little bit more justifiable. But I don't mind them breaking it up. I'll buy them anyway. I'll be that guy. I'll be that guy so you don't have to. I mean, it's basically just buying a new game every 6 months or whatever. I've bought plenty of games since the last DLC that I've not even played, let alone ones that I have, so, you know, we're getting our money's worth. Nodding donkey over there. This is certainly the more featureless part of America, driving through here right now. But I'm fairly fond of rolling farmland, it's alright. It's what half of New Zealand is anyway, so it's familiar to me. It's just bigger over here. Over here being USA. Enid and Pilsa. Probably kind of the equivalent sort of area to where I grew up, to be honest.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Okay, pretty tight corner to be taking this trailer through. At some point we're probably going to be taking this intersection again once Kansas is out. Epic music for the tight turn. Mission Improbable. Love the title.
Keep left. Go straight.
Big service area up here. Well, if I want repairs again, then there's my chance. I'll be fine. It's only 13%. Is that a railway crossing across this main road? Would you guys not have put in a bridge? Seriously, don't block a 2-lane each way road with a bloody train crossing? Have it go underneath or something. There's even an elevation difference. No, it's because it's a creek. Oh well, whatever. Have the train go through the creek.
Go straight.
Turning right on a red. Not there, but I will be. Maybe. At some point. Enid. Just makes me think of Enid Blyton, the novelist. Read a lot of those books growing up. Famous Five, anyone? It's an older reference, but it checks out. Enid discovered. We're about halfway there already through this, which is nice. Not quite at the point of living on a prayer, but we've been close. Nice park off to the right there. And there is a photo opportunity here, which I guess is whatever the hell that building is, so... Oh. We're just gonna have to remember that we're booking it. Heritage Centre. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? I don't care too much about composing this shot too nicely. So you know what? Let's get the truck in it for a change. We often avoid having the truck in the photos. There you go. Sorry for bumping the microphone. Why am I looking at that? We know what we're doing.
Go
Wow.
straight.
Allegedly, we know what we're doing. We're running red lights. It's fine, chat. It's fine.
Go straight. Keep
Straight,
right.
go straight.
And then turn right.
Turn right. How about
Turn
here?
right.
Is here good? Yeah. Got a long trailer. I'm not taking tight corners. We're gonna do that. There's no way that I am trying to do a 90-degree turn when I can cut the corner.
Go straight.
Like I said, we're taking it carefully this time. With this trailer, we're taking it carefully. That's what that means. Tempted to drive through the grass on the left there, but I bet there's an invisible wall. So, up and over and around we go.
Keep right. And then exit right. Exit right. Turn right.
Okay, do actually have to take the speed limit pretty much through here because I cannot turn fast with this trailer. This truck can't really turn fast anyway.
Get ready to turn right.
Okay, we can cut this corner though. There's no
Turn
way in
right,
hell I am
Then
doing
turn left.
a sharper than 90-degree turn.
Turn left.
Why would it even tell me to do that?
Recomputing.
Missed. Makes no sense that it would tell me to go down and then back. Gotta be careful doing these sorts of turns because it's articulated. Well, we can just drive through here anyway.
Turn right. Here we are.
Alright.
Kind of on time.
We're gonna be playing it safe, I feel. Where should I place it? Okay, up there, or we could skip. We'll try. I'm not confident. Of course, they have to have this weird little island there, right there where I want to turn in early. So we just have to overshoot a little bit and then bring it back in. Then straighten up. Go forward slowly. And we're good. The worst is when they have you do that, but hard up against an edge, like against a wall or something. It's like, how am I supposed to turn this in properly? Cool, well, we're halfway there. We're up and Enid. Now it's going to be a bit of a battle for getting the minimum 100-mile journeys. As the epic music kicks in. So, yeah, next stop. So just to Woodward, it is only 72 miles. To Clinton, it is 119. So Clinton, we might get lucky. Or Lawton, it is long enough. If we get a delivery to like Vortex or something in Oklahoma City, that's actually long enough from where we currently are. So it is possible. And that's 91. So that's not good enough. And then we're out of, yeah, mind you, 106. No, and there's Fort Worth. Oh, that's annoying. Woodward's only 77. That's further out of town, which is interesting. $91. 128. Ah, finally, we can actually get to Oklahoma City. Or we could just go all the way to Goemon. It's the other option. That's actually nice and far. It's really tricky to know what we should do at this point. I think... One, we're waiting for this piece of music to finish. It's too dramatic. There we go. Alright, I think we double down on the articulated deliveries and head back to Oklahoma City, because it's over the 100-mile mark, so it'll actually count as a delivery to Oklahoma City, which otherwise we're going to struggle to get. I'm not sure if it's the right thing to do. We did have an option of getting to Gaiman and going all the way to the west, but I don't know. We've been pretty lucky, but we are pushing it at this point.
Pedal to the metal, man. Finding new routes.
Oh, that's a dead end. That's annoying.
Make a U-turn now.
I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to go out there and then just turn right. Seems there's a way off to the right instead. It's always at this point that it's a little bit tricky to know quite what's best to do for delivery strategy. I'm just gonna do this around the intersection here in a little bit. And
turn left.
Go in here a little bit.
Finding new route.
Crunch. Yeah, once again, I'm probably just gonna take more
make a
damage
U-turn
by doing
where
this.
possible. I'll find a new route.
Okay, the very middle of that intersection is still not discovered. What the hell? Ah, so rude. You know, it's fine. The other bits of that intersection is also
Get
not
ready
discovered.
to turn right. Turn right.
I mean, that's kind of a rounding error if we were going for 100% completion at some point. So we should be fine. This music reminds me of Sonority.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Okay, so truck dealership, recruiter, graveyard. So we're driving through the dead center
Go
of town.
straight.
That joke never gets old. Much like the people there. International truck delivery. Truck dealer delivery. Dealer. Maybe that isn't a recruitment center. Oh well, too late now.
Go straight, and then turn right. Turn right, and then turn right.
Does always bug me that I'm limited
Go
to
straight.
65, even just getting to the cargo.
Keep
Fair
left,
enough once I've got the trailer attached,
left.
but
Turn left.
at least let me get there quicker.
This is where it ends.
Right, well. Once again, articulated trailer. So we're gonna have to be a bit more careful. They are at least not as long this time, so that's nice.
Drive safe.
Should really have backed in to face the other direction, but whatever. Yeah, that's fine because it means we're pulling them a bit further out before turning. So now it's one of those things where for some reason there's no direct road. Because we're kind of just going south, to be honest. But for some reason there's no way to go south from here, so we've got to go around the block, basically.
Go straight.
We could also go right. Though we're now going the wrong way to be able to do so, but we could have. Because I did see that there was a photo opportunity. Let's see if we can turn around that sign there. Ow. Okay, well, yep. Well, we took that corner a little bit too wide. Northern Oklahoma College. Yeah, cool. So we're going to annoy Geralt and go the wrong way.
Recomputing.
He even wants me to turn around rather than keep going that way. That's kind of funny. Oh, we've already been to that photo. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. I was thinking, oh, there's a photo of that. Oh, mind you, no, it's the one further along. That's the other bit. I'm not an idiot. Well, not for that anyway. So it's 136 miles from this way. If we cross out of Enid and get onto that 412, it'll be interesting to see if it tells me to keep going that way and what distance it is.
Go straight.
Or whether or not it still tries to get me to turn around.
Go straight. Go straight.
But we can see on the map now that the 183 has just come into view that heads southeast. That's kind of where we're going.
Keep right.
And I'd kind of want to go on roads I've not travelled on before rather than just backtracking the way that I came. So,
Okay.
there we go, 176 miles, so it's further. It's going to take me a little bit longer. It should be more interesting. Now the downside is that we're still going to end up backtracking because we're going to have to go that way to go somewhere else. We're practically going through a different city to get there, but... oh well. Oh, I got that. Can I be cheeky? Yes, I can. Good. Always have a little bit of time before the train actually gets there, so we're good. See, plenty of time. The longer you leave it, the less time you have. Make sure to do it quickly. It's all good. So going this way, we have a photo opportunity. We have viewpoints, looks like, as well.
Go straight.
So that's nice to get ticked off the list. And yeah, it just looks like it's a slightly more interesting road than just going back on the freeway. Hey, we'll be going through Woodward, which is kind of annoying, but meh. Too late to turn around again now. It's too late, baby, now. It's too late. At least these
Go straight.
curves are cambered, which is nice. Cimarron River. That Spirit. That weird horse movie. Something Cimarron in that, I think. So, viewpoint and photo opportunity, apparently. National Park of some description. Okay, well, that, stop engine, viewpoint. There we go. Gloss Mountain State Park. Alright. Looks like Australia at this point. Looks like the outback. Okay, now it doesn't look like the Outback. I appreciate there's some wind farms in the distance, at least. It's something. An attempt was made. Gloss Mountain State Park. It's not very glossy to me, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, and now photo opportunity apparently. Of the same thing? Yeah, apparently. Alright. Well, let's get the... We can get the fence out of the way. Get a different perspective on the hill. That works. Don't need to make it too fancy. Looks pretty spectacular regardless. And we're good. There's some random depot in the middle of the way out here? That's kind of weird. Is that the oil thing that I saw? Maybe. Wondering if I should drop the trailer and drive down to it. Nah, you know what? It's a good excuse to come back this way sometime. There's another offshoot that I missed back earlier as well. Equus power transport. Just call it horsepower. Don't be fancy.
Go straight.
Now, are we gonna actually hit Woodward, or do we have to go straight ahead at this intersection to do that? I would kind of like it if I didn't discover it. Because otherwise I'm gonna have to remember that I haven't been there. That was the risk of coming this way. Yeah, there it is. Oh well.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. Go straight.
You know what? We won't go to the viewpoint here, because that will definitely remind me that, okay, I actually have to come back here. I have not delivered here. I will do the viewpoint when I deliver here.
Go straight.
ATS Bank. I wonder if that's a real bank. And if so, what does it mean?
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Weird intersection. I thought the road just went this way. Didn't realize that was technically an intersection. How bizarre. So where does the other road go then? Off to the middle of nowhere. I bet it actually goes to Oklahoma City more directly, eh?
Go
For some reason we don't get to take the 3 going across there. We instead end up on this 183. Seems weird. Are we going to discover Clinton too accidentally going this way? I really should have just gone the other way instead of getting fancy. That's annoying. Well, I'm not going to do the photo off to the side. Anything else that's in Clinton, we're not going to do. So once again, we'll just have to remember that we've not been there. We've been holding that knowledge around Oklahoma City for a while. Finally, we're going to actually tick off the delivery to there. We're going to have to do some weird crisscrossing, I think, to be able to get the 100-mile minimum for some of these jobs.
Go straight.
It might almost be a case of from where we are. I wonder if where we're delivering to. I wonder if we'll pick up some Clinton deliveries. Or whether we just backtrack here and pick up a delivery from Clinton to go somewhere else. I think that might be a strat. I think whatever deliveries are available, we'll check. But we might just black back to Clinton without taking a delivery.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Tight corner. Yes, 72 miles to Oklahoma City apparently, but the depot we're going to, 47 miles away, apparently counts. So that's cool. No, 47 miles I think is going to be a bit beyond to be able to get anything that is called Clinton. But we can backtrack. South Canadian River. Really? I think you're lost. I'm sure there's a reason for the name, but it sounds very lost. Yep. Gotta remember to turn. Really need better posture when I'm driving this game. Those trucks look like they're racing. I mean, seems fair.
Keep right, and then exit right.
So this feels like it should be something different that isn't actually Oklahoma City.
Exit right.
And apparently it is.
Turn left.
Some trash on the side of the road. Alright. There is a truck services over there.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. Go straight, and then turn right. Turn right.
Alright, once again, we're not going to be taking too many chances with parking. It's right up against the wall, which I'm not happy about. But if we can get a good long lead into it, which looks like we can. It is grass, it's not actually a wall. It is the side, but it is grass, so we can go slightly beyond to get the trailers in line and now straighten up. So that's fine. Good. You don't want to overshoot because reversing articulated trailers is a pain. Okay, good. So that should tick up. Yes, 6 out of 10 now. Unfortunately, we've discovered 8 out of 10 now. We've got to remember that Clinton and Woodward have not actually been visited, technically.